Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to a little bit of warm-up Enter the Gungeon. Don't expect too much warm-up Enter the Gungeon. As always, I reserve the right to play this whenever the hell I damn please, damn desire, and damn, well, don't want to play Peglin. But I do enjoy a good couple of warm-up runs of Gungeon on occasion. I'm going to reduce the volume in my headphones because it's a little loud, which maybe makes me think that I should also reduce it for you all, but you know, I actually don't know what the balance sounds like because I can't hear my own voice right now. I mean, like I can, but not through my headphones. I just have to trust that I've, you know, already set up the proper audio balancing and that it's gonna be correct. Because otherwise, I have no idea what the hell the balance sounds like for the stream. I just have to hope. But usually it's set pretty well. Except when I'm, and then this is not a bash, well okay, I guess it is a bash on Peglin, but when I'm playing Peglin, the audio balance in that game is so atrocious. 4 bombs go off and it blows your eardrums out. The rest of the game is like silent. Sometimes literally silent because if you have more than one sound effect playing at the same time, it just cuts out the other sound effects playing. But hopefully it sounds good in Gungeon. It's a wonderful Saturday evening for me right now. Incredibly foggy outside, a la Silent Hill. Allah does not mean like, it means with, right? So it's not with Silent Hill, it's as though it is Silent Hill. It's an EG, not an ALA. But it's very foggy out. It's been foggy all day. It's been very lovely to look at. Does make it kind of dark and dreary though. Makes it hard to get up in the morning. And I've been having a hard time sleeping lately anyway, so that's not you know, that's not a good mix to have. Man, I should have just played as the robot because I'm using this robot right hand? Yes. I'm using this robot right hand right now, and man, I love it as a starting weapon. It's gotta be good considering the robot's, you know, starting HP situation, but it's just so good to have like a decent starting weapon that has good damage, good range, good accuracy, can actually kill all the enemies that it's hitting in a relatively few numbers of bullets. It's fantastic. I was really hoping that this would actually be Vampirella, because we have a lot of HP on the floor that's in excess. Like a lot of HP in excess right now. I would love to transfer some of this into my bank account. Oh man. Oh, it worked. L. Thompson in chat says, Poland is afflicted with smog from all the people burning plastics in the furnaces, plus actual fog. So not a particularly good time to be in Poland right now. I used to live a little bit further out west in the mountains, and in the valleys in winter, it was a particularly bad time because all of the, like any pollution in the atmosphere would just kind of aggregate in the valley, and it would just be a pretty awful time. Not like horrible, you're gonna die sort of fog, smog, like a fog smog, but still not ideal. That is not what this is. This is just, at least for me, this is just normal fogginess. Thank you. Hate these Trigger Brothers. Trigger Twins, Bullet Brothers, I don't know, there's gotta be more names we can call them. Connie says, yeah, what the hell's happening in Poland? I checked an air quality map and it was like almost all red. The other day I was looking at the air quality map for my local area, and you can tell when some of the sensors are not working correctly because it's like, you know, green, 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 you know, 50, 100, whatever, and then one of them's like 4,000, and you're like, either it's the end of the world or I'm not gonna trust that one sensor. I suppose we'll take the key, ride a cowboy, and maybe just open up a chest. Let's start with the blue one in case it gives us a key. Give us a bomb. That's not too bad. Open brown, it's a rainbow, says Academy Kill. Well, I went for it in case it was a key. It definitely was not a rainbow though, but I appreciate your attitude. It could be. It could be a rainbow. Man, how long has it been since we have had a rainbow chest? I mean, I know I don't play that much Enter the Gungeon anymore, but come on, Gabe. Give me more rainbows, please. I wish for a rainbow chest this Christmas. I would also take a lump of coal, but that doesn't exist in this game. Well, no, it does. Snowball it. Snowball it. Oh God, no. I just realized Gungeon did do the Peglin punning convention. Everything's got a ball in the title. No, that's not true. I think it's snow bullets, not snow ballets. Not everything's gotta be about your balls. Step into my hot zone. There we go. Academy Kill says, I've gotten 8 rainbow chests. Okay. Well, where's my rainbow chest? Where's my rainbow chest? Kill. If that is your real name. Come on. The North says, man, I decided to look up the air quality map. Now I'm living in a greenish yellow with the whole 6 AQI. I'm gonna die. Let me see what mine is. Hold on a second. Current AQI is anywhere between 50 and 120 right now, but because it is super foggy out, I'm sure that's affecting it to a degree. But it's usually pretty good around here. I live in a good state as far as it goes from the perspective of like environmental concerns. So usually they keep things pretty okay around here. The ghosts never spawn onto the fire, and it's so disappointing, because I would like you to burn. You do walk into the fire, but you don't spawn into the fire. MacLeod says, I just checked, and my area is the most polluted of the whole city. In a random area, 160. Well, that's still not that bad, but if you're living in a city, your AQI is gonna suffer as well. Your air quality index, that's just gonna happen. Depending on how big of a city it is, you know, 160 is actually like not even that bad. You know, at least you're not living in LA in like the 70s, right? Man, I would love some keys. We got one on the last floor for the boss fight at least. But I would love to open some more chests. It's a, I'm happy though that our starting weapon is Robot's right hand jolter. That's some good S right there, right there. MacLeod says, sadly it's not been raining a lot consistently for long. Yeah. You know, also in the area that I am, we are kind of in a little bit of a drought. It did rain pretty nicely not too long ago, and it's going to be exceptionally humid lately, which is probably for the reason for the fog. But I don't want fog, I want rain. Hopefully we'll get there. Academy Kill says, I've gotten 4 regular rainbow chests, 1 Alburn rainbow, 1 secret brown, 1 second floor sacred gun red chest, 1 glitched rainbow chest. How do you have this stuff memorized? Do you have like a Google Doc that you've you know, kept up to date with your Gungeon runs? Or is that my Gungeon runs? I doubt it's my Gungeon runs. Although I don't know, 1 secret brown, 1 glitched rainbow chest, that sounds about right. Have I had a glitched rainbow before? I don't think so. I've definitely had like 2 runs in a row with glitch chests. I know I've had that before. Oh my god, the freaking keys, man. They are hard to come by. Chikomishi, welcome to the stream. Happy holidays and happy days. MacLeod says, yeah, I've been in Bangkok and was shocked. I heard in Hong Kong it's healthier to smoke. At least that is filtered. It really does depend on where you are. I do love Sawgun. I will happily use Sawgun against you. But please also give me a damn key. Thank you. At least he doesn't burn through too much of your ammo. I've just picked up the game, says Chico, and I've been playing it like a madman. Managed to get to level 5 twice. It's not bad, not bad. All you really need to get past the forge is, you know, 1 good, solid, heavy-hitting, efficient weapon. Get yourself a mega hand, a heroin. You're in the clear. Man, I have no ability to open these chests, and I'm kind of upset. I guess we'll do this. We'll start cracking them. Maybe we can luck into Junkin. This seems like a good Junkin opportunity because we have, you know, plenty of chests to blow up, I guess. We'll see what we get. Ooh, thank you. You gave me something. It's a blue level gun that's acceptable. No Junkin though. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Game seems super difficult, says Chico. Can you recommend me some stuff for a new beginner? Honestly, have fun. It can be a difficult game if you're not used to Gungeon, but just have a good time playing it. You only get to play a game for the first time once. Don't forget that you're really here to have a good time. Never lose track of that fact. Enjoy it. As for the specific advice that I'm sure you're looking for, dodge roll. Hit that dodge roll button. If you're not dodge rolling, you're dead. There's a reason why Sir Manuel complains about it looking like the bullets hit you, but for some reason they don't. As for my second piece of advice, sometimes don't dodge roll. Sometimes you gotta hold your ground. Just walk around the bullets. You're Neo from the Matrix. You're telling me I can dodge bullets? No, I'm saying when you're ready, you won't have to. I have beaten this game before without dodge rolling as a challenge run. It can be done. They can be beaten. They can be dodged without dodging. So don't panic. Don't panic, dodge roll, but dodge when appropriate. Have a good time, practice, get yourself some good guns, have a good run, and have fun. Be good. That also helps. Get good, scrub. I've got some better real advice. Here's the better real advice. Use your guns. The game gives you a lot of guns and it's called Gungeon for a reason. Use your guns for the right situation. Up close and personal, pull out your shotgun. You have a little bit of range between you and the enemies, pull out something with a little bit more, distance to it. Switch weapons. Don't just use the same gun for the whole game. Save a gun for your boss fight that works well. Notice, I switch between weapons regularly. Because of the whole, you don't have to reload your gun if you switch weapons, you can just keep shooting. Is there a place where I can fight bosses like a practice room? There is a boss rush mode in Enter the Gungeon, but you have to unlock it, and it takes a long time to do that, so no, not really. The boss rush mode is more of a gimmick than anything else, unfortunately. Do you have to unlock Shadow Magician here, or does he just appear in the game all the time? I forget. God damn it. I should have just blanked. I didn't want to. Why are you so damn tanky? I guess Flash Ray just isn't that good, huh? Well, rip us, we won't be accessing the secret level. Of course, it's the next room. Oh, game. I gave you a key too. I gave you a key. Well, you know, we'll accept it. I can buy that key. We can at least do the rat stuff. Should really not be using Flash Ray though. It's not the most ammo efficient weapon. Maybe okay for this boss on this floor. After floor 2, it underperforms. Academy Kill says, I remember the glitch rainbow chest I had. I bought the rat key, ready for the old king, opened up the rainbow chest, and got teleported to the 3rd floor glitch room. So it looked like a rainbow chest, and you didn't know it was gonna open to a glitch chest? I guess that makes sense because they're incompatible shaders, right? So you wouldn't know. Well, hey, it's the gun that we were talking about last run. It's the ball gun! Although it's not a ball, it's planets. I guess that makes sense. Incompatible shaders. Yeah. That's very funny. I would hate to have that happen on my run. To get a rainbow chest and then still get teleported because it's a glitch chest. Also, the odds of that are incredibly small. Because it has to happen before the 3rd floor, I think, but maybe before the 4th floor. No, before the 3rd floor. Like 3rd floor or before. It's gotta be like the 1 in 1,000 roll for a glitch chest and the 1 in 3,000 roll for a rainbow chest at the same time. It'll happen, mathematically speaking, but it's very unlikely. Should I clear the regular 5 levels first or try to go for the 10, says Chico. Definitely clear, like do the pasts. You gotta beat the game 4 times with each character. Well, like once with each character. You gotta beat it 4 times. Do that, defeat your past, go from there. Also flip tables, ABF, always be flipping. Dun, dun, dun. Don't worry about the oubliette. Yeah, don't worry about it. I like the oubliette, but, you know, I played a lot of this game. Chief Master. What's the other thing we picked up? smart bombs. Smart bombs. It's not like particularly good. We already know the secret room is, dummy. I guess we're gonna break more chests. Dude, the keys on this run have been few and far between. Good God. One, two, three, four, five, actually 6 chests that we've blown up so far. Connie says, by the way, since I've been playing more separate ways, I've got to reiterate that the game loves its point of no returns. It's just one after another. That you keep bringing it up makes me realize that that's probably going to be very annoying for when I play it at some point. And I wonder if it's the same in the original version as opposed to the remake version. That you have a lot of point of no returns. I guess I could find out by playing them both. You will not be warmed, like, at all. Yeah. Flash Ray is so bad, this is Academy kill. Yeah, the Flash Ray, again, it's fine for the first few floors. It's fine for the oubliette boss. It's fine for the first floor. 3rd floor boss and beyond, you're probably better off using a better weapon. Similarly with the package gun, the mailbox. Okay for the first couple of boss fights. On floor, 3, you gotta have something else. Save your best gun for the boss fights. Everything else, use it as you deem fit. Why did that guy stop his buffing? Hey, come here. What are you? Stop it. What is the glitch chest? I don't remember, says Eyeshadows. Welcome, Eyeshadows. Yeah, the glitch chest teleports you to a floor where you fight horrible, horrible hard bosses, but you get like 15 item drops. It's a fun fight, especially if you've never seen it before. Back when I watched a lot more Gungeon content, there were a couple of streamers / YouTubers who I don't think they've ever seen it at all because it's so rare. Maybe they've seen 1 rainbow chest in their entire time playing the game. Maybe they've seen 0. It's very rare. Dun, 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 dun. Did you get my message? I have not, but I also have not looked at messages. Where did you send me a message? On Discord? I'll have to check my Discord. I've got like 18 Discord messages I haven't responded to. Some of them going back to like 2023 saying, hey, I got a key for a video game. You want me to play it? And I look at it and it's like, Barney's Counting Adventures. And I'm like, who are you? Yes, this, Babby's first platforming / counting game, and I'm just like, I'll respond to this message later. And then I never do. And I apologize if anyone sent me a message and I haven't responded to it. I'm just a lazy son of a gun. Actually, no, I don't apologize for being lazy. You should never apologize for being lazy. Hey. When Junkin shows up, he'll be too swole to control, says Mill Thompson. God, I hope so. I want him to just, like, murder everything in sight. I want him to get out of control. Or maybe I don't, because that means we're gonna have to break more chests, but I think we're gonna have to break more chests anyways. Rip us. You have a pending message. On Discord? I have to check later. I have not checked. I have a perpetual red dot on my Discord icon in my Windows taskbar. It refuses to go away. That shotgunner is trapped on a rat. I saved you, rat. You owe me. Alright, where's the door? Easy enough. Gladera says I have over 6,000 unread pings on Discord. Oh, no, the first thing that I do whenever I join a server is I turn off notifications, I turn off the an ability to be added, or everyone, or all, or whatever the hell it is. So I don't have any of those. I only have like 15 pings on Discord, but they're all private messages. And I would say 90% of those are, you want to play my garbage game? And I'm like, probably not. I guess we have the sling. How many keys? I have one key. We're not gonna be able to buy the book. I'll buy a second key, open the chest. Mega hand! Metal blade. We use the mega hand. I think the bomb got the kill there. You see, this is a fight where you don't really want to dodge that much. Just keep moving. You do want to dodge, but not that much. The hell was that? Tiny says, Treadnought is still one of my favorite boss puns. It's a very unusual boss pun because it's a tank that has treads, so it's the Treadnought. Like normally with a pun, you reference something external to what you're what the reference is actually about. But Treadnought, it's a tank dreadnought. It's a treaded tank. Like, yeah, good job. That's what it is. It's a funny one. I like the boss, at least. Although I don't quite understand the pun. Dun, 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 dun. Don't teleport. It's gonna blow! That's why I like it, since it doesn't really reference anything, says Connie. Yeah. Canon Balrog is a bit of a stretch. Well, maybe. I guess the reason I like Canon Balrog is because, to me, it sounds like it's best suited as a phrase for, like, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune! Because they've got the before and after category, and Cannonball, Balrog, Cannon Balrog. That's it. They both have the word ball in them. I don't know why I like that one so much, but I do. Here's another one. It doesn't have a like Gungeon or a ball pun, but how about brother-in-law firm? That's it. That's the whole joke. And I don't know why I like it so much. The before and after. But there you go. Eden God, welcome. It's been a while. Oh God. Oh God. Panda promises not offering a garbage game. Good. Eden God asks, what would you say is harder, Gungeon all floors or Isaac mother runs as Eden? Which mother? The foot or the heart? I mean, Isaac's way harder. Are you really going after the rat bomb? What the heck? Like Eden streaks in Isaac would be 100 times harder than in Gungeon, because you've got the problem of you could start a run with 0 HP. Well, not literally, but you could start it with like 1 blue heart, and then you're just effed. You get hit by 1 champion, and your run's over. Start with no damage, 1 HP, you get a champion, you're effed. Smart bomb! Must be AI controlled. I'll use the sling on you. I think my Guan stones broke that. Didn't get that one. The mother from corpse floor, says Eden God. I mean, here's the ultimate response. Isaac is a harder game than Gungeon. Therefore, Isaac is harder to streak than Gungeon. There's way more variability in a game like Isaac. In Gungeon, you know, freaking you beat the game as the robot using your starting weapon, if you've got good enough dodges. Try to do that shit as the Lost, you're gonna have a hard time. I don't have a beam, do I? I got the pew pew. Oh, and the shots bricked it on the wall. Huh, huh, huh. Fire made that a little bit more difficult. Wah! Damn dirty rats. Gotta be careful we don't accidentally break the gun. Oh my god. I seriously need a better boss killing weapon. We've got the sling. Which I probably should be using, but I don't want to. Everything else is a little mediocre at boss killing. Doesn't the sling break bullets on reload? No, that's the It's two guns that do that. One is the Fight Saber, one is the Huntsman. They break bullets on reload. Bullet! Milt Thompson says, Gungeon kicks my butt on the regular, Isaac less so. I've played a lot of both games, so I think I feel comfortable arguing that Gungeon is easier than Isaac. Nuclear Throne kicked my ass on the regular, says the Nor. I really struggled with that one. I would say Nuclear, well, I would think that Nuclear Throne is very difficult, but Nuclear Throne also has, you know, the looping mechanic. You can keep playing that game until loop 99 and then you get overwhelmed by a million damn enemies, right? If you keep playing it, eventually you will always lose. How would you define a winning run? Sitting on the throne? I would say Nuclear Throne might be harder than Isaac. It's definitely harder than Gungeon. And I say that because the lethality in Nuclear Throne is so high. If you make one mistake, you're dead. That doesn't happen in games like Isaac or Gungeon. You can make a mistake and you have all this HP and invincibility frames to recover from it. That doesn't happen in Nuclear Throne. If you blink, you could miss it and then die. Isaac average is quite a bit easier. Isaac hardest is way harder, says the Nor. Maybe. I might still just say Isaac's harder, but you know, I do have more time in this game, so take it with a grain of salt. What are we dumping? We're gonna dump maybe just the Guans. We'll dump the. I'll dump the Guan stones. No, I'll dump the junk. But what if we get junk in? Well, I'll dump the junk. I doubt we're gonna pick up a junkin. You know, I'll dump 2 junk. I'll feed the corpse, and then I'll dump Flash Ray. There you go. A little bit of everything, because I want to keep these Guan stones. 6 of them. Where's all your guns? You're not getting anything this game, says Academy Kill. I'm not getting very good guns. We've got a couple of okay weapons, but otherwise, you know, it is a little bit lacking on this Gungeon run. I still have more than enough to win. It's just going to be a little bit harder. Nablot says, I just bought Risk of Rain Returns. It's been a while, and I haven't played Risk of Rain 2, never tried the DLC. It's so much fun. Risk of Rain Returns, it's a great remake. Because it's not just a remaster. They've added a lot of new content to the game and rebalanced it, and quality of life improvements and all that stuff. It's a good game. I know a lot of people who prefer Risk of Rain 1 to Risk of Rain 2, which is completely understandable. That there's a sequel, such a good sequel. Well, sorry, that there's a remake, such a good remake, is it's nice. I never did finish Risk of Rain Returns. Oh, Jesus. I don't know, just kind of felt like, yeah, okay, yeah, it's Risk of Rain. I've played it before. What's this? I have keys. It's another Guanstone, the green Guanstone. Chance to heal. The North says Flash Isaac is granted the only version I've actually played myself. You should pick up Rebirth. Although with all of the DLCs, if you were just getting into Isaac, it's actually quite a lot of money these days, isn't it? Because you've got Rebirth, Afterbirth, Afterbirth Plus, and Repentance. Realistically, though, here's the thing. There's a lot of content in those DLCs. Like, I would say it is worth it. I would. Gotta think. Guanstones galore. Yeah, I can't wait to get hit and then just have all of them crack. The North says, I didn't really enjoy Isaac, so no, I shouldn't get it. Okay, fine. Just watch me play it. Get vicarious enjoyment through me. Dude, I'm eyeballing. You know what I'm eyeballing? I'm eyeballing it. I'm running the mental math. I'm trying to think about the weapons and combos that we have. I don't know if we've got like a breaking combo yet. I'm trying to think if we have any good duct tape targets. We don't have the flame hand. We don't have the charge shot. We've got the sling. So if we bounce a shot, we could maybe get double damage from it, but I'm not sure if that's how it works. Because it's not firing, it won't be firing sling bullets, and it doesn't actually affect the root damage of the weapon being fired, so it might not even work at all. I'm like, what synergies do we have? I mean, we could just give a weapon a lot of ammo. That's always a good fallback for the duct tape, but do I have anything to duct tape? I don't even have like a bad high ammo weapon like Clob. We have infinite money on this floor, so we can buy whatever the hell we want. Tentacle is tempting, but again, I don't have something that has a lot of ammo, so the tentacle's not gonna get that much use. Mr. Creation Jr., the Mega Hand, we can make like a big charge shot weapon, but we don't really make a charge shot. We got the Jolter, got the Buzzkill, and the Sidearm, Shotgun, Mr. Creation Jr. I don't know. The North says, that's what I do. A lot of people I watch on Twitch play a lot of Isaac. I basically feel like I've played hundreds of hours of it. I do that with some games as well. I will watch people play it and get enjoyment through them for certain games. Nothing wrong with it. Why did that shot home in? Oh, what? Well, you can't play perfectly all the time, I guess. Ugh. Game screwed me, bro. Dablot says Isaac is fun, but the vibes are so cursed. Well, you are a crying child, I suppose. Oh good, the Makarov. 4th floor boss fight. Get a, what is this, brown level gun? What is this run? Okay, mahogany is something. What's the synergy? Get equipped. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I think I know what I'm gonna duct tape. It's not great, but it'll be fun. Maybe. Sell this. We're gonna sell this. I wish I had more duct tape, but we're just gonna do it with one. Mystic False, welcome, by the way. Hello, hello. There we go. I've got a little double shot saw blade. How about that? It's not bad. It's fine, actually, like totally acceptable, I guess. And then I would like to get Tentacle Gun as well. So we're gonna dump you. Dump more. Dump the honeycomb. Oh, homing bullets, that's what gave me the homing effect. The Void Shotgun's a little bit underpowered at this point, but probably keep it. We can dump the cheese wheel, I'm not gonna use that. 118, that's enough. If possible, I would like to get a little bit more money for the next floor so that we can get some additional items from the shop. So, but there's like really nothing that I want to dump. You know, dump the, I'm gonna fly and fall into a pit. Dumping the junk, it's like 12 credits. Dump the junk. A little late, I doubt we're gonna get a Junkin payoff. Dump the HP. There you go. That's probably good enough. I'm not gonna do RNG this time around though. Glader says, I wonder if anyone's made a full reskin mod for Isaac that makes it normal instead of gross. I kinda like the grossness factor. You get used to it after a while. It's also not really that gross. There's a lot more gross video games out there than Isaac. Okay, going through like a fifth of the ammo, a sixth of the ammo on one room, not that good for Tentacle Gun. I'm loving the saw blades though. Even though it is gonna burn through the ammo with the saw blades as well, but. I often wonder how much better the game would be if it had a proper Zelda setting, says Shinigami. Maybe. I didn't know there were synergies and stuff. Guess I need to play with the wiki open, says Chico. Nah, don't play with the wiki open. Just explore. Don't look everything up. I guess, if that's the type of a gamer you are, go ahead. But let's say, learn as you go. I do love the saw blade gun that we made though. That's pretty hot. I genuinely think the aesthetic is a sizable part of why the game became so noteworthy. It gave it a lot of word-of-mouth advertising back when it was Flash only. Well, I think it is such a deep I think it just had such deep gameplay for a Flash game. That's probably part of the reason why it had a lot of notoriety. Actually, I think part of the reason why it had a lot of notoriety, the original Isaac, is because it was made by the same developer as Meat Boy. Pretty sure Meat Boy came first. I can't be, you know, certain of that, but I'm pretty sure Meat Boy came first, and I mean, Meat Boy was a great game. But what came first? Meat Boy release date was in 2010. Isaac release date was in 2011. And then, hold on, Super Meat Boy release date was 2010. So Meat Boy and Super Meat Boy came out in 2010, Isaac was in 2011, right? Flash Isaac? Yeah, Flash Isaac. So that's probably part of the reason why it had so much attention, was because of Super Meat Boy and Edmund McMillan, the man behind the game. But also, it is just a good game. The mechanics and the gameplay are fun, regardless of what the setting would be. Offers a lot of replayability, interesting runs, cool synergies. Change the aesthetic, you're not going to change the gameplay. I think people are still going to enjoy the experience. I don't play Isaac because I play as a crying fetus baby. I play Isaac because, oh hey, I want to see what happens when I get, you know, Mom's Knife Brimstone in this boss trap room, and then, you know, try to successfully navigate low HP for a while until I get health, and then, you know, take another deal with the devil. It's got gameplay elements that are nice. My ammo. Isaac is not that gross, quote Ed. It's not that bad. Stout bullets. You know, stout bullets with the tentacle gun is not bad, but it does kind of ruin some of the damage output from the saws, but still might be worth it. I would take a buffed tentacle gun if we can get full ammo for it. Good job, homing shot. You tried. Local Chica, welcome. Yay, more Gungeon still watching. To learn how to improve advice while streaming, always a welcome. Where were you 30 minutes ago when I was giving out advice for Gungeon? Now I gotta repeat myself, damn it. TLDR, get good. You know, I'm glad to hear that people are still picking up Gungeon in, well, soon to be the year of our Lord 2025. Game hasn't gotten an update in 4 years, but still fun to play on occasion. I have a good time with it. Bex, welcome. Abe, you should play Darkwood. I know I should. I was going through my epic game list yesterday, and I saw that I had it again, and I was like, I gotta play this one of these days. It would make Bex happy, because he wanted me to play it like 4 years ago, and I never did yet. Here's a good game. Ah! Get the fat man. We must kill the fat man. I gotta be careful. Maybe that's why one of my, what video was it the other day that got demonetized and I didn't know why on YouTube? Was it a Peglin run or something? No, I think it was actually a Resident Evil run, which makes sense for, you know, cartoon violence. Not a Resident Evil run, but one of the Resident Evil videos. Never did figure out why. I tried. I couldn't. You should really try Skull. People in their Skull. Take Sunlight Javelin. I like it. You ever tried Dungreed? Nope. Okay. Okay, cool. I've heard of Dungreed. You know, I know that it's a well-received title, but I've never played it myself. Add it to the list. Add it to the list. Why, is it on sale? Should I pick it up? Look, we're gonna burn through the ammo, but I love seeing all the saw blades. What the hell are we gonna use for the second phase, though? I guess we could use the sling. Could use, like... mahogany... Yeah, you know what? Actually, guitar. I thought I could reload whenever I wanted. I guess I have to have at least one bullet fired from the guitar? Guitar is fun. Chico says, I heard you talking about Risk of Rain 1 and 2. I am thinking of trying the game as well. I'm not sure if I need to play both of them, that I can fully immerse myself. You do not need to play both games. They're both the same game. One is just 2D, one is 3D. I'll rip bitrate on this one. Can anyone actually play this on guitar? If so, you're my hero. Oh, guitar's pretty okay here. Although one of those skulls is still active. Oh, I got shot by the dude. I don't mind that damage. I don't mind damage, though. I wish I had better guns for this, though. Abe says Risk of Rain 2 is what I would recommend. I think people I think on average people prefer Risk of Rain 1. I think people prefer the 2D aesthetic. Personally, I prefer the 3D aesthetic because I think it provides more engaging and interesting gameplay. Instead of just jumping and running backwards, you actually have like dodges that you could make in the game. But not everyone shares that opinion, and that's fine. That's why you've got both. I also know not a lot of people like Risk of Rain 2 because they think that the developers are ruining the game, but that's a whole nother ball game right there. XZZXZ2, welcome. We doing a throwback Gungeon stream? You know it, dude, you know it. By the way, X, Wangus, how are you enjoying The Satisfactory? I've noticed you've been playing a little bit of it on occasion. Are you playing it by yourself? Are you playing it with people? How are you enjoying the game? I have to ask these questions because I want to always play more Satisfactory. I need to find a way to play more satisfactory with people that's not with Chris, because he's, I'll say it again, he's in New York for like the next month, so we're not going to be playing any multiplayer games for a while. I need a replacement partner. There's a controversy about the last DLC, says MacLeod. Well, for the Risk of Rain 2 DLC, people just don't like it. Also, on release, it was buggy as all hell. So that's your immediate, oops. They didn't test their DLC before they sold it. Whoops. Whoops. Like literally game-breaking bugs all over the place. Wouldn't recommend. Should probably test that stuff before you sell it. I have a solo and a friend who's hosting a co-op game, says X. Yeah, but how are you enjoying it? Do you like Satisfactory? Do you like automated builders, progressive automation games? Are you gonna tire of it? Are you gonna finish your playthrough? I must know people's opinions. The North says, what did you say? I missed your message. I still wake up in a cold sweat after dreaming of Abe's first death on this save file. That spiced up dragon fight was glorious. I had enough spice that I was dangerous to, I was a danger to myself, but not enough spice that I could actually overcome having 1 HP and no armor. It was a sad day. Watching that playlist, haven't gotten there yet. Well, I mean, it'll still be fun. Talking about roguelikes, has anyone played Caves of Cud? Would recommend it, says MacLeod. I haven't played it. It is out of early access now. It had a proper release. My friend Chris, who I was just talking about, loves the game. He's played a lot of it. He's playing it in his free time. He's playing it on stream. He's playing it like for his YouTube channel. I never remember which one because this dude has two for some reason. It's a good game if you like it, if you like that style of gameplay, but it's not really for me. I do prefer a much more structured gameplay. They did add a tutorial to Caves of Cud. Nice. Chris has cut on both of his channels. I don't understand why. He's so weird about that. Because he's got his original Shake the Box YouTube channel, which I even like did videos and runs of games for. I played Super Meat Boy and I posted it on that channel. Like we did stuff together trying to make like a combined not streaming channel, but like YouTube channel for. And then he stopped posting anything to it. And then when I focused a little bit more on my own channel, making content specifically for me. Played games, made videos, never saw a damn cent. That dude owes me. Amagi, welcome. Will we be continuing the DLCs for Darkest Dungeon 2, especially with the Abomination coming? Hey Connie, when is the Darkest Dungeon 2 update happening? The one adding kingdoms. Because I probably will play more Darkest Dungeon 2 when the whole kingdoms thing happens. That adds a new game mode. And I think that would be a good time to play with the Crusader and the Abomination as new character classes to get those DLCs and updates as well. So I almost certainly will play more Darkest Dungeon 2. I think that will be a good time to come back to it when it has the big game mode update. So if you want Darkest Dungeon 2, that's probably when it'll happen. I would probably actually just play Darkest Dungeon 2, then play some of the Kingdoms update. Like, just play the game again to relearn, to experience the new content, then jump into the Kingdoms mode. I might do that actually before the update happens. Which requires a little bit of foresight from me, honestly, and that's kind of hard sometimes. I don't always think ahead, or plan ahead, or work ahead. I'm much more of a get up in the morning and think to myself, oh, what videos am I supposed to have up on YouTube today? Oh God, I gotta get to work. But maybe that'll be a part of my New Year's resolution to be a little bit more proactive instead of reactive. Take a drink, I know, like, Jesus. Dude, if I make enough New Year's resolutions, maybe one day I'll actually follow through on one of them. You got a jolter? I do have got a jolter. New Darkest Dungeon campaign. Well, Darkest Dungeon 2 is gonna get a new game mode. I'm not like gonna go back and play like Pitch Black or anything like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, boss fight next room. Quirk says, conversely, if I don't make any resolutions, I'll never fail them. Tap side of forehead, now you're thinking. Okay. We want Buzzkill and I guess Face Melter with what little ammo we have. There's a chest. Oh, we did pick up a key at some point on the floor. I did not pay attention. Let's open it. Battery gun, it's fine. Might even use the muncher because we have a lot of guns that we don't want and a lot of guns that are out of ammo. Let's do that. Oh, my tentacle is so weak and pathetic. This has never happened before, I swear. Gladair, welcome. I finally caught up on your Resident Evil on YouTube. Resident Evil 8 is still going up. But yeah, my plan is at some point to maybe play through them again on the harder difficulties / all of the DLCs. Separate Ways, for instance, Connie's been talking it up. So I'm interested, very interested. You know, I'll dump the Face Melter. Still grabbing this. Dump Void Shotgun. Buzzkill Sling has enough ammo to kill the boss, if we need it. Dump the AK, half ammo. I'll dump anything that's at like half ammo. Mahogany's a good fallback. Shock Rifle just doesn't have the damage. You know, Jolter's completely out of ammo. We'll dump that. Ugh, I don't really want to dump anything else. I guess Elementalers are our fallback weapon, right? Dump Mahogany. Too slow. Okay, I can't really dump anything else because I need something to use on the boss fight, so here we go. Maybe we can teleport out. like battery gun's doing a lot of damage here, but I think part of that is just, you know, 3-phase boss is gonna be a little bit... It's gonna look like it's doing a lot of damage, but, you know, it can't kill all 3 phases on its own. But also, double saw blade is really crushing it. Wayne Gretzky would like a word with you, says Milt Thompson to Quark. He's the one who said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, good thing I don't play hockey. There you go. You miss the shots you don't take? Well, if you don't take any of these shots, you don't miss any shots. You got perfect accuracy. You have undefined accuracy, actually, probably. Dun, 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 dun. I guess we should probably shoot up and down. To a point. Dude, actually, double saw gun is cutting... Oh, what? Cutting him up. Tell on the bitrate boss, but... Whoa! Ah, you son of a... Whatever, just die. That was a great gun. And it definitely had... It and the battery gun had enough ammo to kill. So I'm glad I kept the guns. Not the best performance for a Gungeon run, but still a successful one regardless. Enjoy a nice calming run, relaxing warm-up run of Gungeon on occasion. I hope you do as well. 110! Oh, you know what? Gundromeda Strain made it seem like the saw blades were doing more damage. That's probably why, rather, Battery Gun was doing more damage. Because it seemed like Battery Gun was hitting pretty hard. That's why. But, yeah, 110. That just goes to show you how good of a run we had last time. We hit like 106, 108. We did more floors, including the Old King and RNG department. But the weapons we had were way stronger. This run really never really popped off. But, you know, we had a couple of okay weapons that we used to kill the floors with, and, you know, we had just enough to make it through without too much trouble. And Gundromeda Strain always helps. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.